Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. I've made a lot of videos about relationships with a woman from the Philippines. I like to focus on marriage, and I've been married to one since 2015. Today's topic is going to be about signs that a relationship is functional, seems to work from the outside, but it is a loveless relationship. So let me know your thoughts on this. If you have seen this before, maybe in a relationship you've had, hopefully not all the way to marriage, or in someone else. This comes from Forbes.com. And excuse me, I'm starting something new for this cough. We'll see if it works. Please subscribe here, leave a comment. No emotional support. That's a sign, something to look out for or to be aware of. No emotional support, only coexistence. They say here a key characteristic of a healthy, loving relationship is the presence of mutual emotional support. In such relationship, partners provide reassurance, listen attentively to each other's concerns, and respond with empathy. This emotional exchange creates a sense of security as each partner knows they have someone to rely on during challenging times. And no, by the way, I'll just add here that when I read these psychology articles, I want to try to size them to the foreigner-Filipina relationship. And I think this does apply. And they continue with the article, however, in a functional but loveless relationship, this support may be lacking. Attempts to share personal struggles might be met with indifference or minimal engagement. As a result, you may find yourself withholding emotional matters, relying instead on friends or family for support. Without this emotional safety net, they say the relationship can feel like you're simply living parallel lives, coexisting rather than connecting, which can diminish the relationship's vitality and sense of companionship. So this is similar to a video I did not too long ago about, do you feel like your marriage or relationship is just like having a roommate? It just kind of lacks something. And this emotional support, I think when you have typical older foreigners, younger Filipinas, can happen because, think about this. The older man, let's say 25, 30 years age difference. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can function. May or may not be love there. But for this video, we're talking about is there emotional support. She, unless she compares you to her father, really doesn't know what it's like to be in your shoes. Now, if she was from America, for example, where I am, then in about the same age, my wife would kind of know what we're going through, what I'm going through, because she might be about to go through it too. Just the feelings of being older, and maybe you think about significance. Maybe you wonder if you've done all you can. Maybe you wonder if there's enough time to do the things you think you should be doing. Maybe you have some regrets that you've lived with, and you just want to get stuff out in the open. Maybe you're physically going through some things or emotionally. I don't know. Let me know what you think, but I don't know that a younger Filipina is quite going to be able to offer the emotional support that you would like to have. Now, she probably will do something, at least be polite, but I don't know that she'll totally get it. What I've noticed in the Philippines, the 5 times I've been there, and my wife was there for 27 years before she got here, is that they're pretty self-reliant. They work hard. They don't really ask for help. They just figure things out and get things done. And so to hear a foreigner say, complain about certain things, she might just feel like, what is he complaining for? Because she's so much younger. I don't know. But that is mentioned here in this article about having a functional but loveless relationship. And I thought it was worth covering because I'd like to give you as many things to think about and consider if you're going to be looking for a wife from the Philippines. Now, I want to mention, because I usually forget, on TikTok you can always direct message me in that feature on TikTok. I do have an email address. It's kind of long, but you can see it in YouTube in the About section there at the top. And it goes lovebeyondthesea for you at gmail.com. The 4 is the number 4. Love beyond the sea for you at gmail.com. So for people who are serious about a relationship with a woman overseas, doesn't even necessarily have to be a Filipina. Just some of the differences, generation gap, age gap, language, expectations, family, whatever it is, whatever you can think of, travel, just you're welcome to contact me on private message or email, and of course comment section too. But I think we can go deeper in private messages. And lacking emotional support, just maybe be ready to not quite expect what you would from someone who's been in your country and is about your same age. That may or may not bother some people, but it is something to consider. So please leave a comment here on Love Beyond the Sea.